No. You gotta tell me. Fuck on stage. What kind of nigga shit is this? How you get to the stage?
Right here, sir. Now some people standing here.
I got the one seal case. I get the set.
Hey, why are these people on stage? Why are these people on stage? You see it from the camera. It's not professional. Why are all these people on stage?
Where do you need to go?
You know, you can film from out there. No, we don't do that, black folks. Black people be doing too much. Every city you go to, there's always a crowd of black people on the stage. I have a theater background. I'm not trying to be funny. It's not professional for people to be on stage while somebody's performing, unless you're the DJ. If you're not the DJ, you should not be on stage. There's a very unpopular opinion. Get off the stage if you're not performing. Every city, black people crowded up in the corner of the stage. Somebody filming. The DJ got his wife, his girlfriend, the funeral director, the limousine driver. Why motherfuckers can't sit in the audience? I'm right.
I just want to know what you're
Get a chair. All you need is a row of chairs. Then you got your light on. They got lights. They can see. Your cell phone light. Now I'm gonna show you what it look like on camera. I have a theater background. I come from TV and film. I don't get down like that. I'm a professional. How you doing, sir? I apologize. Nice to meet you, Dante. Root to the brother. Yes, sir. Step on over by 2 feet. That'll get you on up. Just 2 feet. Yeah, you're good. Nah, how you doing? Rick, my man. Nah, I got to cussing y'all motherfuckers out.
Yeah. You know, man, that shit come up.
Nah, hey.
I know, bro. We got to.
We got to challenge each other to do right. It's not.
Let
me tell you something. If somebody falls, if something happens, it takes away from the comedian. All the attention and light and focus. Whenever I look in the audience and somebody looking over there, that means that something's going on over there that shouldn't be going on. Am I right? Right? So when somebody look at you while you DJing, then the focus is off
Focus on what they doing. Exactly. You got to see what they want. What your race make.
Don't ever do, not even just after the night. After the night, don't ever. Once you get that shot, go sit in the audience and sit in the aisle on the floor and get the money shot. Don't ever do that. I know you don't.
Too bad you're cute, but you're all right.
I say it all in love. I say it all in love, but you good. Correction is good. Braces correct the smile. But they hurt. Yes, as long as they seated. Oh, you trying to be funny.
They gonna be DJ Paul.
Ain't nothing but a little stage etiquette. That's all. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
I thought I was in trouble or something, man.
Oh no, I just run a tight ship. I don't let people be on the stage
Right, I understand.
at all. I'm a perfectionist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Excuse me, I'm doing
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Hi, excuse me. What's the
You have some
problem?
offering and tied envelopes.
Do I have this what?
Offering and tied envelopes.
Yes, I do. I got some.
Give them to me.
Actually, listen, I'm going to put some money in there. Yes, sir.
Yes. I am correct.
You got them niggas right now.
How you doing, baby? What's up? Why you sitting? Why they got you sitting down there like you did something wrong? Yeah. Well, why they got you all the way down there?
I got the dressing room door.
Okay. What's your name?
Alberta.
How you doing, Miss Alberta?
I'm good. Good to see you.
I smell good.
You sure do.
But that's my. I put on enough for tomorrow.
No, you did.
Nice meeting you, Miss Alberta.
You too. Thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
so
You got your phone?
Yes.
Take a picture.
Oh.
We got you.
Wait.
Put it on selfie. I got you.
Oh, you got it.
Miss Alberta, what you doing with the clip? That's an Android, ain't it? You got an iPhone?
Wait a minute, no, it's iPhone. You know what? I've been playing with it all day and I got it stuck.
Them grandbabies and then
You already know it, don't you?
I know. I'm a grandparent, Miss Alberta.
Yes, I'm a grand. Oh, you don't know me no way. Look, I
But
said,
you gotta cover them. Ain't nobody going through your phone. Look at all them obituaries.
You see what it did to me?
I'm gonna talk about you too, Miss Alberta. There you go. I got you.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, that's a money shot. Money shot.
Look.
Here we go. There, Miss Alberta.
Hey. I'm sitting there with Smiley.
You let them Negroes know what you got.
All right.
You gonna tag me on Facebook? You gonna tag me,
I
Miss
sure
Alberta?
am. I
Okay.
sure am. Thank you,
Yes,
man.
man. Whatever you
Oh,
want.
Now you know I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you can get one short.
So we listen to you every morning. Honestly, I'm a teacher here in Little Rock.
Oh, yes,
And
ma'am.
Bobby is my brother, my big brother.
Who is Bobby?
The first comedian who went on.
Oh, I didn't even get to see him. I was too distracted by all the people on stage. I ran them off.
I heard.
I don't play.
But I heard, you said something the other day, talking about when you see somebody getting on the escalator at the airport and stuff.
If they ain't
like
making
that,
eye
and they're
contact,
not
they ain't giving you
helping.
no energy, leave them alone.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
helping them. So.
Yes, ma'am. There you
I'm
go.
an AKA.
What? Uh-oh.
Excuse
We might
me.
be having another one in my house.
We love y'all.
Love you too. All right, Miss Alberta.
All right, then.
I got, you how many grandchildren you got?
I got 5.
Okay, come back here. I got some of them grandchildren for you to take with
I
you
got a
tonight.
brand new one yesterday.
Okay, I got some in my dressing room for them other grandbabies, okay?
Thank you. Okay.
Come see me before you leave. Don't clock out unless you talk to me.
I got you. Oh my God.
Terry, hey, I love the correction is good. Every city, it ain't little, it's every city.
It is, but
People be doing too much. Move. You're not supposed to be on stage. You're not performing.
but what's worse is when I done already gave them that business like 5 times before you had to give it to them.
That's fine.
It's not fine to me because it
Yeah.
pisses me off.
But they set themselves up. Cause when I came, or whatever, you just have to, you know what I'm saying? You did your part. They didn't listen. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they didn't want that to be their first experience meeting me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got them on stage and I explained to them why it's not professional.
Right.
But you take away the people got to respect comedy. They don't do it to the singers. You can't be on stage and be honest. Sir, come here. Come here, talk to me. I want you to be in this conversation. You work here, right?
Sir.
You do shows all the time, right?
Sir.
Tell me when singers come, you can't even get backstage.
At any of the venues that I work at.
None.
You want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
I'm about to really blow your mind. When I got here, Mr. Taylor is my witness. Is my witness. They had chairs on stage like they had sold seats on this fucking stage. They had chairs sitting on the stage. I said, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. No, we weren't finna do that. You know I wasn't finna go for that.
Man.
Why that nigga dress like a youth pastor? Look at this shit. If you don't
Didn't
take,
say I know.
If you don't take that Zara suit back, look. Your name ain't even on the door. You saying do that dress?
I'm hiding, nigga. Y'all not finna do me. I thought it was that kind of show tonight. I didn't
Your
know
name,
it was-
where your name at?
I don't care. Look, this is my dressing room. Came in here, this is my spot right here. I'm finna hide out.
What you got on, Kay? You want to let me? Hey, can't let us see your outfit, Kay? Kay, we can't see your clothes.
No, because I thought it was a different kind of show. I ain't know
What kind of show you thought it was? Well, I mean,
I feel
it's actually,
overdressed.
we in the theater, Kay. You acting okay.
Right.
Like all jokes
Because
aside.
the mother dudes up there look like they on open mic night.
So you don't want to be associated.
So that's what seems to be the
Oh,
problem.
do what I brought.
It's like a community.
That's nice though.
It is nice.
I mean,
We know
Oh, it's nice.
oh, I thought that. I'm making jokes about it, but
no.
that's actually clean. Because the type of comedy that you do, it's going.
I mean, it's a grown man. I'm old as hell. I'm damn near 70.
You ain't got that.
So I got.
You ain't no damn good. But y'all didn't know this. Did y'all know Special K, the oldest one on the morning show?
No.
He older than Gary.
No, I'm not older than Gary.
Goddamn right.
I'm not older than Gary. Gary is
got-
about 62. I'm not older than Gary.
Gary's 60.
Yeah, he gotta be. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never asked. I ain't never looked at his driver's license. He gotta be. Just based on some of the stuff he be talking about, I'm saying. Like, he gotta be.
I'm the youngest one on the morning show. Me and Rocky, we the youngest one on the morning show.
Yeah. Hey, Terry, what order we doing?
What's that?
Make sure you get a plate before you
Okay.
Because I'm not going to, I already ate. But there's steak and chicken, everything in there.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
No problem, sir. I appreciate you.
Because I didn't know that he had already, but I appreciate you.
Don't
Hey, Terry,
apologize.
I'm still apologizing.
Don't apologize.
No, man, I didn't know. I didn't know. But I'm glad you're here.
Mr. Smiley, don't apologize.
Yes, sir.
I got
What's your name, Mr.
Taylor, Marvin Taylor.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I got your back.
Yes, sir. Cause I was like, hey, So let me explain why I had to apologize to him. I had to correct myself because I had to apologize. See, now. You get this plate. See that? You see that? You see that? That's what a fucking comedy show supposed to look like. Nobody should be on the stage. All the attention is on him. Ain't nobody over here moving. DJ's over here seated. Whoever sitting with the DJ sitting down or whatever. 2 people. By the time we got there, it was 2 people. It was a crowd. And they only do that to let people know that they had something to do with the show. Serve no purpose. Boom. That's what a comedy show's supposed. I got to make people respect comedy and respect comedians. Because if Frankie Beverly and Maze was on stage, or Beyonce was on stage, or anybody else singing, would nobody be backstage? So how is it that on a comedy show, everybody backstage? Comedians, you can't even vibe with the other comedians. Because when comedians get together and we all vibe and talk or whatever, trying to feel each other out, trying to get a feel what the vibe is backstage, what goes on backstage goes onto the stage. But you got all these people backstage. Now, people are, hey, can I get a picture? Hey, Rick, wait, no. I'm trying to vibe with the comedians. Because we're performers. And people that's backstage should not be mixing with the talent before the show. See what I'm saying? So, if I'm the headliner, I have to make the correction. Because they're definitely not going to be on stage when I'm there. But I don't want them on stage while the younger comedians performing either. Because it's not correct. Period. Now, I know some of y'all going to get mad and say that I'm wrong, or I'm harsh, or I'm arrogant, or I'm protective of my workspace. You can't come in my radio studio and be out of place and out of order. You can't come nowhere on my stage because what he does is setting it up for me. I'm the closer. So anything that goes on stage sets the tone of the whole show. Even if the comedian dirty and doing too much cussing and this, that, I got to correct that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make sure that everything that goes on over here, the DJ, he's sitting down doing his job, and now the host is back on. They're going to go to intermission, come back out, bring on Special K, and then he's going to come back out and bring me on. And I'm going to have a specific direction for him. When you introduce me, come right off the stage, exit left or exit right. And the spotlight going to be right there. I'm going to walk into the spotlight, boom, and that's how the show closed. And that's it. All things decent and in order. You know, and then I told him, remember what I told him? I said, not just for this show, for any show. Do not do that. That's the only problem we have with black promoters all over the country. Cause they get their cousin and their nephews and different people, and they just be doing too much. Pimping, daring. Things happening backstage or whatever. I hope, well, I ain't gonna say I hope, because everything offend everybody. So if you get offended, then that's your business. Big shout out to all of the fans that came out to the show in Little Rock, Arkansas. It wasn't a seat nowhere near the Robinson Theater. It was sold out. It was packed. Y'all was the best. Man, listen, if I can just take Little Rock, Arkansas and Flint, Michigan and put y'all together in an art. If I do a Netflix special, I'm gonna have to do it between Little Rock, Arkansas and Flint, Michigan, because I just want to mix y'all up. Y'all are the best audience ever. All of the cities are great, but damn, Little Rock, y'all gonna just line up all the way down the street and around the building, and y'all was coming like Y'all was coming like Michael Jackson. Like y'all going to see Michael Jackson. Man, y'all, bruh. Man, Nika Waters, Little Rock was the absolute, I had a lady get drunk last night. And you know what? I learned a lesson. I don't like to put people out no more because, you know, sometimes people drink before the show. So I just get them out of the theater and let them come backstage and have somebody to make them some hot tea and make sure they get back to their car. But I have to get them out the room so I can finish doing my show because when they drunk, you can't reason with them. But I even took pictures with that lady. She was nice. Or whatever. She was sitting back there in the dressing room. I made sure she had food and drink. They say, okay, Rick, that's the drunk lady. That's the lady that was drunk that you had to put out. So I went back there, took a picture with her, and she was drunk and happy and just sometimes you're going to get people in the audience that just going to be special. But let me say this right here. I had to really do a correction last night. And I know I be saying black folks, because that's all I do. I work with black folks. I'm around black folks. So when I'm talking to us, I just get mad sometimes because we don't do what we're supposed to do. We have this thing in our community where we are too comfortable and too familiar. And I just don't like when we become too comfortable and too familiar because all professionalism go out the window. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm black and you black, that don't mean that I get a discount on your t-shirts that you selling. Or let me just get this and I'll holler. All that slick, jivey talk don't have nothing to do with business, and I don't mix the two. So it was too many damn people backstage. And when I do shows for years and years, I have consistently asked people, the promoters, keep people from backstage. It's okay if they come backstage after I come off stage and take pictures with people, that's fine. But when you get people backstage walking up to you before you go on stage, man, they fuck up your vibe. Your vibe messed up. I'm trying to connect with the comedians, get a feel for the audience. Say, hey, how's the audience? We trying to talk. When comedians get together, we form a bond. And we trying to bond with each other, talk trash. Let me talk about your clothes. You talk about my clothes and my outfit and your outfit. Where you at? Let's work together next week. When comedians get together, we like the vibe because we don't have the Pips behind us. We don't have Maze behind us. We don't have MC Hammer dancing. It's just us. So we trying to catch a vibe when we go on stage together. You know what I'm saying? And then here come these random people backstage or whatever, you know, walking up to you, talking to you, you know, yeah. We gonna do it just about, can I get up? Like none of that. And then turn around and get mad when we set boundaries. Anybody that get mad when you're trying to set boundaries don't have good intentions in the first place, right? Everybody have a right to set a boundary. Why are you backstage? I need for you to leave the backstage area. Or if you are lucky enough to get backstage, sit your ass down somewhere. If somebody nice enough to invite you backstage and let you be among the talent or whatever, sit back, relax, be quiet, be still. You get a privilege and an opportunity to come backstage and thousands of people sit in the audience, sit your ass down and be still. Why are you on stage? On stage with a cell phone, holding it up with a light, like you got a film production going on. And I correct on the spot because it's my show. Do what the fuck you want to do on any comedy show that you want to do, but you ain't gonna do that dealing with me. And you can call me fussy, mean, crazy, arrogant, bipolar. You don't mess with my money, and you don't mess with my audience or whatever, setting off a wrong vibe. Cause when I'm looking at the audience and they looking over there, if they looking over there, that means that something is going on over there. The audience is supposed to be looking at me because I have to connect with the audience. I am trying to pull the audience into a story. And if they miss any part of it, they ain't gonna get the joke. Period. Get the fuck off the stage, black people. Every time there's a black show and a black entertainer is performing, it's 100 people on the stage. Why? You only need one person to do social media. And I have a guy, he followed me on stage or whatever. After he captured that moment, he's off the stage. And you get everything else from the side or in the audience. I get the part about your social media thing, but you ain't shooting no Netflix special from the back. And then the DJ Not last night. The DJ last night was fine and respectful. Most of the DJs fine, but sometimes you got the DJ up on stage, which comedy shows have DJs. But the DJ got 100 people with him. Well, this is my wife, or this is my sister, well, that's my uncle, that's my classmate, that's my frat brother, and all of them gathered around the DJ table and everybody on, no! Not on no Rickey, Smiley, nothing. And so what I'm announcing today, I'm not doing no more shows with our promoters. I am promoting my own comedy shows from now on. I am gonna put together a team and we're gonna go into the market, we're gonna buy advertisement, we're gonna spend our own money and promote our shows, and we ain't got to deal with that no more. Try to be nice and give promoters business where you can make money. You sold the show out, you said, then you wanna do 2 intermissions. And then by the time I go on stage, the audience tired, right? A comedy show is supposed to last 2 hours, no longer than 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. People can only laugh for so long. They can't laugh all night. Okay, they done got there, they've been out, that's an hour. Then it take them about an hour to park, that's 2 hours. Then the comedy show, almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, that's 5 hours of people's time. You can't keep nobody at a comedy show all night and do 2 intermissions. What the second intermission for? Well, we got the building until 11 o'clock. Nigga, the show started at 7. Black people, please write this down. Less is more. Less is more. Less is more. I love our people, but once we connect with somebody and I'm black and you black, we just get too damn comfortable and we just do too much. And I don't let you do too much with me. Just keep people from backstage when I'm performing. Or what the only people need to be backstage, them little old ladies that be ushering in a, hey, oh, hey, look what the wind blew in. Look what the wind blew in. Ah, oh, give me another one. Oh, give me another one. Oh, 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 high five. Oh, high five, high five. Oh, high five, high five. Oh, oh, high five. One more. Oh, high five. Come on. Oh, ow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what up, boy? Look what the wind blew in. And got a truck in his pocket. Ooh, look at the boy. Where you get that shirt from? I like them shoes. Where you get them shoes?
I bought my bodies.
What? I see. All right, y'all, here we go. God be snapping you out of that stuff, don't he?